Like, people think French accent is sexy. I agree. Italian accent, sexy. Spanish accent, sexy. English accent adds 50 points to your IQ, which is the something has to do with your brains, they tell me. The higher the better, kind of the opposite of the price in the supermarket. The higher the smarter. But yes, it's pure poetry, pure Shakespeare. Like, people who speak with an English accent are lucky because they sound like Hamlet, like this to be or not to be. You know, the dialogue. Yeah, you would blow your nose into it and it would contain the stuff, and then you would put it in your pocket and stuff, and you would wash it every now and again. But here, no, you guys have it so easy. You have this Kleenex. There are a whole tribe of them. There is a Kim Kardashian, and there is she has sisters and maybe brothers too, Kourtney Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian, but they're all very different. The only but I found, at least sorry, I talk about butt. Is that PG or PG-13? A bottom. It's a body part. If your parents tell you not to listen to me because I talk butt, it's that's not right, because you do have a butt. Everybody has bottoms, but not everybody hangs out their butt out there, to for the whole internet Twitter sphere to see. Sorry, don't know many names but person behind the pulpit, the podium, with a cross on his or her these days chest. You understand them. Why? You understand them because they speak English. When I go to synagogue, it's all Hebrew. Wonderful, deeply symbolic and highly traditional, but I don't know a word of Hebrew, and so when I go for Yom Kippur, I don't understand anything. It's an exercise in willpower, and it's good to be with my people. I sit in the back, so I don't bother anybody. Everybody, when they stand up, I stand up. When they sit down, I sit down. When they say amen, I say amen. But for you, for Christians, I hear you go to your synagogue, your church, and that was the scary part. Make it so dramatic. There was this dark invader of some kind, invader. So this invader, he had some kind of a speech impediment. You could barely understand him. He breathed very heavily. He breathed like I breathe when my younger boy and I go working out for long distances. So this dark invader gentleman was black, and he had some kind of a love-hate relationship with the Heineken. In fact, by the end of the movie, this American friend said that, or somebody said that the dark invader is actually a grandfather or a father, but somehow related to the Heineken. Unbelievable. So there was quite a twist. Do homework, do it right away. Learn, not just from me, learn from Nike. Nike has this battle cry, what is it, tagline, it says, Justin, do it. Okay, what do they mean? They mean Justin. I assume Justin Bieber, of course. Smart company, Nike. Justin, do it. What does Justin do? Justin do homework. Okay. By the way, small grammatical error. I might tell Nike that it's Justin does it. I learned. But anyway, be like Justin. Just do your homework. Okay. Okay. In Russia, you say "привет," which means kind of equivalent of hello, and you do not add "how you doing," как вы поживаете, or some other Russian phrase. You don't add it unless and until you actually want to know how they're doing, okay? Because the Russians think they have this deep soul, okay? So in Russia, they say привет, and they just kind of walk on by. You say привет back, and you all walk like you're going to a Communist Party celebration of some kind. So stay with me for a second as I turn on the waters. Okay, very nice. I don't know how shampoo. Okay. Getting warmer. Easy to squeeze, not easy to squeeze. Need to open. It cannot open. I will edit this out. It will be much easy to open, easy to squeeze. You can see. Now wash with commercial, with shampoo water. Very nice. See, like in the commercial. So very nice. Then I wash. See, that's how I wash the hairs. There are more Yiddish words, it seems, in English, at least in American English. There are more English words to use, there are more Yiddish words than in Yiddish. Like, if it's a long commute, they say, oh, you schlep, all the way from Marbachet, right? And when I'm being an idiot, what do they say? Ah, you're such a schmuck. And some of them even know the word schlimazel. It's gorgeous. Number 3, pickles. Pickles good, wake you up in the morning. Just please skip the vodka. Don't drink the vodka, not part of the diet and not PG-13, okay? First, you get an actual shovel. Not this fancy American machine that does it for you. No, you get a nice shovel. Pick a heavy shovel. The kind of shovel you can whack somebody with. I am not condoning violence, of course. I am merely saying it needs to have some weight to it, okay? This exercise is called shoveling, exercise by crazy Russian dad, okay? Here's how it goes. Make sure the camera stays on me, operator. You grab snow like this, and then you throw, it. Almost fell. Good exercise, okay? Every now and again, if you get cold, okay, you grab a little bit of snow like this, right? And you throw it on yourself. That will keep you warm. Give me wings. And here is my $10. Okay, they say, well, there you go. No such thing as free borscht. Okay, I would have passed out again if I had even made it that far. Then teacher good. They teach them how to perform. So they stand up straight. I could do that part. Like in the Russian army, they also stand up straight before they shoot you. Then you smile and then you bow. I could bow. I took martial arts. Karate. I took it many years ago, separate episodes. My friends tell me not to digress and not talk about weird stuff. Just stay on one subject, okay? So verklempt. Can you hear classical music? Oh, la, 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 la. I wonder if it's Mozart or Beethoven or what. It's too loud. Stand by for an important message from a public school. Important information, and I'm on the phone. It's a call from my child's school. And it sounds like that's it. The school is under attack. The aliens, the zombies, the creature, the communists, and the vampires all came. No, they stand by for the important message. I'm like, what's the important? I'm in a meeting. I work for a startup, so I'm like, excuse me, something's happening. I think there is some kind of a heist in my child's school. No, we have chosen a new superintendent. Seriously, I want to strangle these people so badly. They cannot understand it. Yeah, sweating naked together with other people is a big Russian thing. It's a good place in Moscow except for when turbulence. Then your aim had better be true. That's where I think women have unfair advantage. When you're sitting down, it's harder to miss. A race car driver. Whoa, let's go. So food good, your free food, it was excellent food, but long lines. Last time I stood in lines like this, I was still in Soviet Russia. Because I'm trying to get my first Oscar. You have no idea what it takes to win Oscar these days. I have been trying for years, ever since Titanic hit the iceberg and we went down. This time I had to sleep in a bear's hole and eat bear's food for weeks. I hope I win. My wife told me, well, husband, you need to pick your battles. I'm like, I pick my battles. I pick every single one of them. Especially when the teenagers are involved. What happened to wearing underwear? Okay, especially for women. I don't know, the men good, they wear the tux, nothing shows for the most part, except the face. But women, no, this can't well, I forget the name, but she looks sort of like the guy from Jaws, not Jaws, Jaws. Scary but good looking. Why? I mean, do you see me? Do you see my breasts hanging from inside this designer, t-shirt I bought at Marshall's? No, you don't see it because I don't show it. But these people, they know that 800 million people watch them, including 2 of my children. What do? They let it all hang out. Why? I mean, I can mute for the political crap to filter it out, but I cannot filter out her. I don't know how your American politics works. I mean, aren't there like party elders, kind of I imagine there are. I mean, like sort of a Godfather style, somebody who can like take Donald into a room full of cigar smoke and say, Donald, go home. Like somebody needs to say, go. It's not about your candidacy anymore. We're selecting you for a job of American president, right? I mean, just like sort of a leader of the free world. It's not about a candidate, it's about the job. We're talking about the freaking Oval Office. So I don't know. I guess my appeal is to this Republican Party elders, high priests, if such a thing exists. Please take him into a room and tell him to go home. Okay? Good night.